Tirana. This is a world where magic comes alive, where people live alongside mystical creatures with magical powers. These creatures are known to all as Mystimon. Some fear these creatures, but others imprint them and call upon them to fight by their side. Mystimon are found all over this world, but this world is under siege by forces from beyond and within. Ghosts, demons, horrific eldritch terrors from beyond this world, and an evil cult worshipping unknowable and terrible beings. Now, an enigmatic group of investigators sets out to stop these incursions and defend the world from the terrors of the void, as they work to end the machinations of a madman in Mystimon Saga: Hidden Archives. Is now compelled to put his hat on. He is compelled to put his hat on in such a way that it hides the creature.
Well, time to close the book again.
And you realize that Aliras have this tendency to compel the person that they have attached themselves to wear some sort of headgear in order to hide them.
Can I throw the book at it?
You can try.
I'm gonna go a different route here.
You can certainly try.
It's like Ada is armed with this fucking book like it's a damn chancla.
So.
But if anything, I'm willing to let Bestial do their things before I have the bloody heat seek book go at him.
What I was gonna do is, first of all, the Alira. I assume not a Mystimon, just a monster of some kind.
That has actually been some subject of debate.
I gotta try and possess it. I gotta try and imprint it then.
It's been very debated.
I gotta try and imprint it first then.
You're welcome, Binary.
If we can get a thing that can possess people, the amount of shit I can get up to.
Like I was about to say, if anything, you can somehow imprint that to put congrats to you. The book's going to you instead.
I need you to understand that I was in a Waterdeep campaign, and we got one of the walking brains. I forget what they're called that can possess people. And the first thing I did was take out a high-ranking officer and have it possess them in one of the enemy factions.
Sick.
So,
awesome.
Ada, you can try to attack it if you want. You can try to throw a book at it.
Yes.
Throw the book.
23
to hit.
If anything, I am very tempted to use a blaze story point on that. but I don't know if I want to go.
As you hit this creature, you do hit the creature.
Affected?
Rat, please make me a will save.
It's like, do you want me to roll the damage for that?
More accurate dice.
So, Rat, you take 8 mental damage.
Ouchie.
Can I try to make an imprint check or no?
Yes, you can try.
I gotta try.
Try rolling occultism.
41.
It doesn't seem to work, as you realize that when it has attached itself to someone, it's immune to imprint.
Okay, so we gotta get it off first.
Yeah.
Ultra, I am in need of your assistance. Please rip it off and hold it.
And Cole just gotta try and grapple it.
Oh,
okay. That counts as an attack check.
Yeah, that's fine.
If anything, hopefully you do a lot better than me.
Try your grapple.
Okay.
34.
I assume that beats its fortitude.
It does beat its fortitude, but as you try, Rat, make me a will save.
Yes, yeah.
Come on, use the story point.
Your dice.
I have 3 of them. Or do I have 2 of them? I'm saving it for that's canon.
7. You take 7 mental damage.
Saving them for that's canon.
Yeah,
I wanna make
well,
sure
And
that's
you are
canon.
stupefied 1, by the way. You are stupefied 1 because of stage 1 of this.
Wait, this shit got stages?
Yes.
Now, this is one action to grappling, so can Culture begin like ripping it off?
Yes.
He's gonna do that. He knows Bastille can resurrect and other people here can heal. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. As he has realized that every time he tries to attack it,
And that'll continue until it's off.
it causes damage.
And that'll continue until it's off.
This
So
is
yeah, he's just gonna try and rip it off.
we work together here in the hidden archives. Even if it comes to the detriment, I will kill you to save you.
And meanwhile, I do
Must
not
note-
think that a book is going to be helping out Hugh.
I must note that when it gets to the stage 4, Rat would be fully controlled and there would be no getting it off then. In fact, it falls off by itself as a dried up husk, and he's just fully mind controlled from then on.
See, exactly. So me getting it off is a good thing.
As long as you can get it off before it gets to stage 4.
So do I need to roll anything for ripping it off?
Make me an athletics check
Okay.
as you try to yank it off.
And like, I was about to say, if anything, I
35.
think I may have gotten one of my signature stupid ideas that could walk.
So you
Listen,
manage
we
to
all have
actually
stupid
yank
ideas
it
here.
off. And as you do, Rat falls unconscious instantly.
He'll be fine. Is he stable?
You can make a medicine check.
I'm not good at medicine. I'll let someone else do that.
Like, you think I'm good with medicine? I only have a plus 16.
That's better than me.
Untrained improvisation only.
Bastille's got a plus 13.
Rat,
Yo.
make a death save.
No.
Plus 18. I'm a plus 18 in medicine.
This is how bad Aliras are. This is how bad Aliras are.
Although, what is this? Like, only play stage 1, and even when they play detach, it might as well be a
What?
fucking death save.
That's dying 1.
That's dying. Now it's dying 2.
Oh, that's dying 2. Okay.
You start out at dying 1. Now you're at dying 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like, I was about to say, well, I think we might need your blade medical expertise here. What's going on?
His body is starting to convulse.
Listen,
Bastille doesn't have any ability to heal, so he can't help with this. So time to try and imprint this Mystimon.
it is a worthy
Make an occultism
sacrifice.
check.
Sorry, imprint this maybe mod. We're not sure yet.
We're not sure.
God,
All right.
Does
here we go.
anyone have some sort of healing ability?
wait a minute. So I'm
What's
trying
that?
to see if I have any spells that have to
I
do
have
with
a
healing.
spell. Assuming that Willow is there. I have a
Yes,
spell.
Willow, you are here.
Yes, Willow is there.
I think so.
Dash.
Yeah, all of my spells involve damage.
Hey, okay, give Willow a moment to talk.
I have dash.
Hydro recharge. Yes, go for it. Do it.
Yeah,
That's essentially the
that'll heal.
water version of heal.
Oh god.
Your Katara waterbending.
Let's see. What do I do?
You cast the spell at, I assume at your highest rank,
Yeah.
which it looks like is rank 6, or is it rank 7?
Rank 6.
Rank 6. So you cast it at rank 6, and you're just going for the full blown. Go with the one action with a range of touch. Heighten it to rank 6. The amount of healing amount of healing increases by 1d8.
How do I do this?
So you will then roll 6. Is that 6? No, 7d8. You're going to roll 7d8.
Oh yeah. I said.
Rat, do you want to resist? You can totally resist.
I mean, I don't know how I would resist. Realistically, I don't.
27 healing. You get back 27 healing, so you are no longer dying. You wake up a moment later, completely confused. In fact, you have the confused condition now.
God.
Hey. Yeah. What happened? I opened the lock, and next thing I knew, I took a nap. I kind of get some alcohol. I'm tired.
But still, this Alira, you see this little starfish-like creature with tentacles jet off through the bookshelves.
While Coldra is holding it, it's still grappled.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's lashing at him with its tentacles.
Yeah, he's got reach. He's just holding it at arm's length.
He's a big boy.
But I did get a 37 on the first occultism check for imprinting it.
37.
Yeah.
It's still lashing out with its tentacles.
Did it seem to react at all or no?
Didn't seem to really react.
We'll try standard 3 and
lashing out with its tail, trying to get a hold of Coldra's neck.
He's just like holding it at arms, like just staring at it, annoyed.
Doesn't stop it from trying.
How long do I have to hold this? Just give me a minute. Fine.
It's like, if anything, I just like to imagine that Ada still kind of has the shield with her, and she just has it up with the fucking book in the other hand, just about ready to smack a bitch with it.
Look, it's extremely unlikely, but imagine a world where we get this thing on Zolgoth.
I don't think that would. I don't think that would even work. Question mark.
It'd be really funny though.
Who's crazier, Zolgoth or the hidden archives at times?
You know
the answer
what?
is
I
yes.
don't know.
like the answer to that question, that is yes.
Do you want me to just go ahead and roll like the next 2 occultism checks he would make?
Sure.
Just to see if after the 3
34?
there's no reaction. I might story point that. Yeah, let's story point that. Thank God for that. Could have been bad if I didn't have the plus 10.
But it's still a 1 on the die, which reduces the success rate.
Success. Yep. So even if it was
well, I guess we'll see. We'll do the next and go from there.
38.
So how's it so far after a bit of trying?
It's still lashing out at Coldra, trying ever so hard to grasp onto his neck.
Okay.
I think we can say for certain that it is not a Mystimon. This is
Oh, can we hit it now?
Yes, we may now kill it.
Kill what now? What's going on?
Blade, time to throw the book at it, quite literally.
And he's gonna, and at that he's going to do a 7th level horse barrage into its face.
Oh my God!
That thing was on your head.
Now let's see here.
Meanwhile, I doubt that the book would do anything, so I'm not really gonna roll for that.
Meanwhile,
So
we're going to go
be-
back to the hospital for now, and Makoto, make an occultism check. You have no idea that any of this is going on. Otherwise, you would be totally freaked out.
Yep.
Deanna is still very disturbed by what she's reading. Crystal manages to aid you.
She's
so
not
that is
having
a
very good
28.
luck.
She's just very disturbed by this. I mean, you can see why.
Well, yes.
So you finally make a big breakthrough as you discover that Kyrus gifted a skeleton to Zolgoth. So Crystal says, what if the reason Corbett said she had to die was because she was the one and only thing that was keeping his darkness at bay? And when she died, that's when he cracked. And if Skeleton was a gift from her, and that Skeleton is now his Skulldoom, I swear when I saw the Tribunal destroy his Draco, they destroyed it. They did destroy it. But when Magvor was still a Pivar, she was near death at one point, and I gave a portion of my own life force to save her. What if he did the same? That is his weakness. He will do anything to protect Skulldoom, because it's a symbol for her. This means there is some part of him still that can be redeemed. The part that loved Kyrus. And you get to a part where Henry Corbett is speaking with glee about how the deed is done, the girl is dead, and he buried her remains in the wall of a house under construction. And over the following pages, he describes Zolgoth's continuing descension into madness. And Crystal says Henry Corbett murdered her and then used psychological interrogation techniques often employed by the Magi Guard, to plant the thought into his head that he killed her. It made Zolgoth think that he killed Kyrus, and the grief and the guilt completed his transformation. So we have to go for his skull dome. That's his weakness. He will do anything to protect it. And I'm going to need the help of a scion. That's what Kyrene said. I need the help of a scion in order to get into his mind. But to do that, he needs to be in a weakened state. Target his skull dome. And so, Bastille, you lash out with this force barrage on this Alira, do 45 force damage to it, which actually seems to resist it to some degree.
What?
I might just have resistance to force damage.
Yep.
How's it doing as far as being alive-wise?
It's looking badly hurt.
I was about to say, do you want me to try and finish it off?
I mean, if nothing else, he's got a scythe, so he can just do the old-fashioned way of cutting it.
Go ahead and throw your book.
If anything, I do not expect this to work, but it's going to be funny if it somehow does.
Absolutely. That is a 29 to hit. It does hit. And you do 7 points of damage to it, and it kills it.
What did it seriously have that low?
It had resistance force 6, and it has exactly 45 HP. So the force damage got to reduce to 39. 7 more damage puts it at 46 points of damage.
So I basically don't... Wait, so it had, I believe, 46 HP normally?
No, it had 45 HP normally.
So I dealt 1 damage more than its remaining hit points with a fucking book.
Yes, and for that, have a story point, please, Ada.
Never would have expected to say this on a Pathfinder 2e game, but how did I manage to kill Steel Starro with a book? Hidden archives, baby.
Sometimes.
Welcome to Mystimon Saga Hidden Archives.
We are really smart here.
When it's
Yeah, you are absolutely brilliant. You are absolutely totally brilliant. I say without a straight face.
I was about to say, welcome to Mystimon Saga, where logic died at the gate.
Welcome to Mystimon Saga Hidden Archives, where they have all questions and no answers.
and speaking of that, I have another question. When it dies, what happens to the body of the Alira?
It dries up into a husk.
Further proof it's not a Mystimon!
Just want me to prove it?
I guess.
I mean, hey, Mystimon, don't they, disappear into, basically
No.
magical ether?
No. Remember when Bagvor died?
Yeah, I thought he, returned to something.
No. That only happens when the creature is imprinted. And
Okay.
Freslor at one point, it was really damaged, really badly damaged, and Ira had imprinted it, so it simply returned to the flow to heal.
Oh, so wild, they just die.
Yes.
And that's okay.
And even imprinted Mystimon can die.
Mystimon die when they are killed.
Yes. They're not Pokemon or Digimon.
Well, I was about to say, if anything, this will definitely be an interesting biology lesson.
I'd bring up Digimon. You say that Digimon don't die.
No, they don't. They reconstitute.
That depends on which Digimon property.
Yeah, that is true. Some die.
Also,
and come
If
back.
that's what the basis for Digimon
Pokemon
fusion.
and manga. They die a lot.
They're fucking dead.
Yeah, that's a funny story, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
Yes, let's at least get somewhat close to the whales again.
The reason why Pokemon don't die in the anime is because of American audiences, essentially.
But they do die in the anime too. We just don't see it. But
Yes,
we have
exactly,
proof of it because some of the food is Pokemon shaped.
Yeah.
There has been a cut up filleted Magikarp.
Anyways, so back at the hospital, as you learn all of this, what is your reaction?
You have some really disturbed relatives here, Crystal.
She goes really defensive. Hey, Henry Corbett is no relative of mine. He simply fostered Zolgoth as a kid. But Zolgoth, yes, he's very disturbed. But now I'm starting to think it's more because of Henry Corbett.
Well, at least there's a reason, I guess, for his like craziness.
These are bothering me. Why are they on the map? Anyways, so at some point, Makoto, do you head off to sleep at any point? It's like almost 5 a.m.
Yeah, I think I might like stay there, but sleep in the chairs while waiting because I want to be there to help out and be like emotional supportive and stuff.
Yeah, of course. So later that day, Makoto, you're awake at this point. This is like hours later, and we'll get into what the heck Ada and Bastille and Coldra and everyone else has done over the past several hours. But right now, Makoto, you're with Soma and Diana and Crystal, along with Gracianne and Hyokun, as you're standing around Kyrene in her room, solemnly, as she has once again fallen back into a coma. And Crystal says, they say the disease is moving too fast. They've never seen anything like it. They're not sure if it's contagious. Avalis, what have you done this time? Says Crystal as she approaches Hyokun, who seems to be doing everything that he can to control his emotions. Hyokun, I know what it's like to feel like you have no control over your emotions. I do, more than you know, she says. A tear falls from her eye. Your mother is a great person and an even better friend. When I was younger, just starting out in the academy, I was a real hothead, always getting into fights. Diana will remember. She smiles, she looks at Diana, and Diana smiles in return. How could I forget? That's where I first met you. You remember? We first met when you got into a fight with this boy who was picking on me. And you really did a number at him. But Irene, she taught you to focus your emotions elsewhere, didn't she? And Crystal nods, and I turned it into alchemy, creating bombs. She says, she smirks. Not sure that was much better. She looks back at Hyokun. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you. I cannot possibly tell you what is on your mother's mind, why she keeps all these secrets. She's always been a secretive woman. She says she does it to protect you, but it's not really protecting, is it? For how great she is, Kyrene also has her faults, as does everyone. And Hyokun clenches his fist. But she can't die, not without telling me the truth about my father. I have a right to know, he says as a tear falls from the corner of his eye. She can't die. And a familiar voice says, you're right. And everyone turns to see Kyrene's eyes open softly as she looks to her son. You are right, my son. And I am sorry it has taken me so long. It's just, she says as a tear falls from her eye and lands softly on her pillow. It is just as painful for me as it is for you. I feel his absence every single day like a heavy weight. And it's so very hard to live every day without him. She looks to Crystal. Call your other detectives in. Bring them here, please. What I have to say, they need to hear as well. So, in the preceding hours, up until 10 a.m., Aime is now awake now. What the heck were Rat, Ada, Bastille, etc. doing?
Can I use... Oh, God.
Well, first of all, I mean, we opened the thing that had the forbidden books that had a thing attack. Yeah. We might as well look at the forbidden book. Something's already come out of there.
Very carefully. You'll want to do so very carefully.
Well, what I was going to ask is, with the thing now open between, with Bastille's lean contents, can he possibly potentially get the information without, like, actually removing them? If not, I totally understand, just worth asking.
Let me go. Can you please bring up lean contents again, please?
Yeah.
You are adept at quickly scanning loose papers and carefully discerning the contents of sealed letters without damaging the seal. You can attempt society checks to decipher writing on a message that is only partially glimpsed. Okay, please make me a society check.
Okay.
36.
And I get a +1 circumstance bonus, so 37.
37. But still, what languages do you have?
He has New Tiranan, Alopecan, Dracon, Elven, Necrylic, and Sarusian.
Okay, so you do have Necrylic, which is the language that you need for this.
Woo! You love being a weird robot from who knows where.
All of these documents, all of these books are written in Necrylic.
So yeah, I think he will just be like quickly writing down a copy as he's reading it so that you don't have to actually remove the contents.
If anyone else is watching him do this, make me a will save.
Bro. Not even what? I'm confused, so I'm safe.
Willow makes a will save of 35.
Hey, good. And I was about to say, if anything, I am partially nervous about this, as I don't know if it's involving bloody sanity or not. So I don't know if the nose blade provision starts kicking in.
Yeah, make it a will save. 39.
How did I get the highest?
So, you like turn your head away. Willow turns their head away. You're like very, very disturbed by what he's writing. So, let's just say, Bastille. Also, Cauldra. Cauldra needs to make a will save.
I don't think he'd be watching Bastille. Like, they dealt with a threat that was in the vault. He'd be watching to make sure in case anything comes from where they entered from.
So you might want to hide these things.
I was about to say, I swear to God, if it's something like a Blade Cliff of Solomon, then I'd be bloody surprised.
Yeah, this is basically forbidden knowledge that you were writing, and it's forbidden for a very good reason. So,
stop it.
So, everyone, several hours later, you get the call from Crystal to come down to the hospital immediately. I May, you get the call. You're like probably very groggy.
But what do they want to meet? I'm not even a part of their group. But oh well. I guess I am a bit curious about this whole thing.
So,
curiosity is the researcher's worst friend. Puts on his hat. He's on his way.
I thought curiosity killed the cat. By the way, Elsa's there too.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, while we're walking to the hospital, can I use that cannon? Like, I remember you said there was like a mosquito Mystimon. Could I use that cannon to be like, oh hey, mosquito Mystimon sucks rat's blood? He's like, hey, you want to be a part of my family? Alright, cool.
A transketo.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it when he does this.
That's canon to get a mosquito?
To get a transketo.
Listen, it's hard to get it. Yeah.
So you use that's canon to say that this transketo was trying to bite you and suck your blood. Make me a fortitude save.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Can't believe that he's about to get malaria.
Exactly. You now have malaria.
I knew it.
Who has malaria?
Rat has malaria.
Rat, the one who suffers from everything, and half of it he subjects himself to. No, sorry, more than half. 90% he subjects himself to.
Exactly.
Bro, I just try to save myself, alright?
You are not trying to save yourself. You're trying to kill yourself.
No. I'm trying to give myself some cool Mystimon because I think they're cool.
I'm just trying to be a martyr of the team's bad luck.
Not even a martyr, dude. I just want a cool mosquito. And
Hey, Rat, fun fact. If Rat dies, your new character's not going to have all the same Mystimon tape.
I know.
I don't know if you hadn't thought about this fact that Rat needs to stay alive to keep the Mystimon around, but that is kind of a requirement.
By the
But
way,
all I'm saying is,
this transketo is now spirit color.
is that its name?
Transketo is its name, yes.
Oh. No, what do you mean by spirit color? Sorry.
I mean, when transketo bites someone or something, its color trait changes to the same as the drained creature. Oh, by the way, you're also drained 1.
Cool. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry,
it's so
guys,
cool that you're drained 1 and that you have malaria.
That's cool. No. I'm talking about the fact that it changes spirit color. That's cool. Anyways, yeah.
I'll add that to your collection later.
Thank you.
For now.
I think I'm gonna call you Sucky.
Sucky?
Hey, God.
What?
With an I.
What?
I was about to say, if anything, like...
Say you're gonna name it Sucky.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Suki.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, that makes it better.
Sucky with an I. Yeah.
Oh, Suki. Okay.
Yeah. Sucky with an I. Yeah, Suki.
Oh, Suki. Okay.
Oh, God. As I say,
Audience,
if anything, I just know...
Please, audience, feel some pity for me as I have to deal with this.
God, I was about to say, what's crazy is that I play have 3 story points, but I don't know on what to even play use it on. Considering I want to kind of go for the idea of Ada going for forbidden knowledge.
Do you ever know?
Or alternatively,
Fair
audience,
point,
if you want
fair
to aid
point.
us in torturing the DM, you can always join the Discord and send us wonderful name ideas as well.
I love the plugin. Please, but still have a story point.
Yeah!
Yeah, but it's like, yes, I don't know what to do with these 3 bloody story points, but I want to go for like
Anyways.
forbidden knowledge and stuff.
Anyways, as everyone is gathered in the room, after what seems like hours, it is now noon. Kyrene takes a deep breath as she looks to her son, then she looks to Crystal, and then all of you. And she begins, I am sorry, Crystal. When the tribunal asked me about the black door, I lied. I do know about it. I know all about it. At this, Crystal is stunned. I speak, of course, of a black door which sits in the middle of Dark Vault Cavern in Almana. I know about its history, where it came from, and why it is there. I know because I put it there. I put it there to bury a secret many years ago. A secret I never thought would ever come back to haunt me, but I was wrong. She takes a deep breath before coughing. After a moment, she continues. The secret of the Ouroboros, the Shadow Gates. I thought that by placing that door there, I had buried the last of them, and they would remain that way. But someone has found a way. Zolgoth found a way. I assume you've seen the thin spots all around the city, where the veil between this world and the Dreamlands is starting to break down. The Shadow Gates have become active once again, and I fear an evil madness is emanating from them, all over the world. She turns to her son. Years ago, I was once married. I had a husband, and his name was David. She says as tears well up in her eyes. It is so very hard for me to talk about, because I just miss him so very much. But you remind me of him in so many ways every time I look at you. He bore me the greatest gift of all, you, my son. She says she closes her eyes, pushing back the tears. But fate would not allow us to escape the darkness of our past. An enemy we had thought long destroyed came back. This time they were using the Shadow Gates to spread their madness and their evil. The Ouroboros, or Shadow Gates, are an evil machination wrought from the minds of their creators, the alchemists. No one knows their true purpose or why they are left here, but I know they are evil, and they should have remained buried. But David, bless his heart, he was brave, he was noble, he was all the things that I am not. He came about a plan to seal this evil enemy of our past and take them back beyond the Shadow Gates from whence they came. But the Shadow Gates can go anywhere in the universe, and he had no way of knowing just how to get back. He knew this, and despite my objections, he did it anyway. Because he could only think of protecting you and I, Hyokun, and that was the last I ever saw of him. For months, maybe years, I would wait by that gate, hoping beyond hope that it would activate and he would step back through. But eventually I realized against all of my convictions that he was gone. He was never coming back. So as more enemies of my past came back to haunt me, I took you, Hyokun, and sent you into hiding, and then poured my entire being into burying each and every single one of those abominations, to prevent the evil that he had given his own life to seal away from ever returning again. And I would be damned if I would allow his memory to be in vain. She looks at Hyokun with her tear-filled eyes. I am so sorry, Hyokun. I know I should have told you about him before. It's just so impossibly hard for me to talk about, even now. But he had this thing that he would always say. He would say, you are only as strong as your will to live, so live life to its fullest. She coughs again as she motions to her coat hanging in the closet. Inside the inner pocket, Hyokun, you will find a photo. And Crystal, she says, she looks up where that book I asked you to hold on to for me all those years ago. Crystal looks confused for a moment, then, right. It's somewhere in my office back home. Sorry, it'll probably take me forever to find it. Back where it really left a mess. Kyrene rolls her eyes as she smiles. Whenever she can find it, Hyokun, I want her to give it to you. It's my diary from when I was a teenager, when I met your father. And then she turns to all of you. I know I don't have much time. The evil enemy from my past, I think they're back again now. Necro spirits. They are messengers of the Ancient Ones. Be careful in the days ahead. There's far more at play here than just Zolgoth. He is only the tip of the iceberg. This goes much further than him, much deeper, far deeper. I sense a darkness, an ancient darkness. Very, very old. It's been here a very, very long time. And she points to Koi. She's the key. The key is her memories. Locked deep in her memories is a secret Zolgoth was trying to keep hidden. That's why he wants her. She's dangerous to him. And suddenly, she falls unconscious again, and her body begins convulsing. And Koi runs up to her. The disease, it spread to her heart. I've got to try again. I have to save her. As she lays her hands on Kyrene and closes her eyes before opening them to glowing green eyes, she's activated her Earth Guardian powers. It's not enough. It's not enough power. It says she struggles to heal Kyrene. And Ira comes up to Koi and places her arm through hers. I've got you, she says, and the building all around you begins to shake violently. The closet falls to the ground, just missing Hyokun. Everyone make reflex saves.
Reflex saves, you say?
Talk about one way to bring down the house.
Wind starts blowing forcefully all around you. Makoto falls. Rat maintains his ground. Ada falls, but still maintains his ground. Willow falls. This giant Sasquatch falls to the ground. Aimee maintains his ground, and Cauldra maintains his ground.
Imagine falling. Couldn't be me.
And suddenly, Koi's eyes begin to glow yellow and green as a yellowish aura surrounds her and Ira, pushing into Kyrene. What in the undergrave is happening? Crystal calls out.
Oh.
She's awakened
no.
her light powers. I was right,
cool.
says Deanna as she looks to her. Koi is the guardian of light and earth, and she's already siphoning the excess power through Ira. Their connection, their bond is the key to controlling the power. Eventually, the shaking and the gusting finally stops as Koi's eyes return to normal, and she looks up to Hyokun. I've stopped the spread for now. I don't know how long she has, but she has more time now. She says she loses unconscious. Naira catches her and lays her to the floor. Koi, she says. Deanna kneels next to her and says she'll be fine. Using that much power has left her drained. This much power, no one body can contain it. Before she met you, her body was probably beginning to break down. Ira looks confused. What do you mean? Deanna motions to the necklace around Koi's neck. Your bond creates a sort of siphon. The excess power in her body gets siphoned off into you, and in that way you can share the load. Koi is both the guardians of earth and light. She has far more power in her body than it can handle. You can help offload it so that it doesn't destroy her. Both? Ira says. How is that possible? I have no idea how it happened. There's always been 9 guardians. Now there are only 8, with one supercharged, I suppose. How that happened is anyone's guess. She gets up and walks to the window. I have researched everything I can. Every instance throughout history of the Guardians and the Traveler appearing, I can find no other instance of that happening. It's always been 9 separate Guardians. The only explanation that I have, the only theory that I have, is Zolgoth. When he went after her in that ship, and every time he went after a Guardian, killed one and caused them to reincarnate, he changed the order in which they appear. The ship manifest. Soma, you researched that ship, didn't you? Did you ever come across that manifest? And Soma says, I can look through my notes. You think the original Guardian of Light was on the ship at the same time? Deanna shrugs. Possible? It's possible there's more there on that ship. Something that he didn't want anybody to know. Or something changed. Zolgoth, his movements seem chaotic, but they're calculated. He had a plan. And you said also he tried to attack the bond between Koi and Ira, right? Yes, twice, says Crystal. Are you saying he made a mistake? Bastille, you were trying to say something?
While you are researching, I had a question on would the disease dissipate from the body following death?
I don't know. You can ask a doctor that.
The reason I ask is because a extreme but potential option is to let her die or kill her and then I resurrect her.
Crystal says, can we please file that for later?
I merely wanted to offer the option. If I believed that dying would remove a constant pain from myself and resurrection, I would go through such immediately.
And wait a minute, I'm probably just trying to get things straight here for myself. Well, basically, she was the guardian of both earth and light, but the connection between the two of them led one of them act as sort of like a power outlet for the other.
Yes.
And Zolgoth, it was effectively killing a bunch of the other supposed guardians in order to scramble the order of which they should have been.
That's Deanna's theory. Deanna says, I think we all made a mistake. We think we know the rules, but what if we don't? There's a reason the guardians have always been women, but I cannot find any indication anywhere of why that is. There's far more to the mystery of the guardians and the traveler than anyone knows. Something changed. Something Zolgoth didn't expect. Crystal, can you tell me the exact order the guardians have appeared? And Crystal starts counting off on one hand. First was myself, Flame, then came Earth, Kwoi, then Ira, Frost, and then next came Evelyn, Spirit, and then Soma, Wind. And Deanna says, then came Water, myself, and Ira continues, then Darkness, my mother, and finally Storm, Floor. And only now Kwoi's light powers awaken, says Deanna, as she ponders this. The normal order is supposed to be light first, then earth, flame, storm, water, frost, spirit, wind, and darkness last. Zolgoth changed the order.
So
what
the
if
order
that
has
also
been
changed the
scrambled.
rules? Huh? What was that, Ada?
Yeah, so the order has been scrambled, although instead of light first, we now had like wind followed by light, which was meant to be false, while wind was meant to be, what was it, fifth?
Instead, what came first was flame. Or is that's what Crystal said, what came first was flame. But Deanna says, what if the order was actually earth first, and then flame, frost, spirit, wind, water, darkness, storm, and finally light? She leans down to check on Kwoi, who's resting on Ira's lap. There's a reason Kwoi has far more control of her guardian powers than anyone else, because she's had years of training. Here's my theory, and what Soma needs to check. The original Light Guardian was there on the ship at the same time, and at the exact moment they died, Kwoi's earth powers awakened, and in that burst of energy, the Guardian of Light's energy fused with her. That was Zolgoth's mistake. You're saying there were two guardians in the same place at the same time pre-awakened, and he didn't realize it? Exactly.
Two for the price of one that became one in the end.
Yeah. And Ira says there's something else. Something that may have changed things. As she looks up at Deanna and then back down to Kwoi. I think Kwoi and I met before. My mother told me we were in Kaili for a while. At the same time Kwoi was there, and that I had a friend. A best friend who then left with her family. I think that was Kwoi. Deanna looks up at Crystal. Do you think? She says. She seems to be in deep thought for a while before. So were Crystal and I. Academy field trip. We were in the Quartica Islands for a few months at Killua College for an exchange program. And we traveled to Kaili on a field trip. And Soma says, so was I. I lived there for a time. It was where I was born and raised. Deanna turns and looks out the window. So at least 7 of the Guardians were there in Kaili, pre-awakened at the same time. What are the odds of that? Check with Evelyn and Fleur as well. If all 9 Guardians were in the same place at the same time, pre-awakened, there must be something special about that island, says Crystal. And that's where the seed of true love was planted in Ira and Kwoi, says Deanna as she looks at them with a smile. Someone want me to help me research something? Sure, what? The power of true love. I have a feeling Zolgoth made more than one mistake, and that's why he was surprised. True love has the power to change things. It can change everything, she says as she stops and sets a hand on Grissian's shoulder with a smile, perhaps enough to change the rules entirely. She leaves the room. Grissian purses her lips before she approaches Mikoto and asks to speak with you outside. And anyone else can follow if they wish.
If anything, Ada's still kind of like trying to mentally piece all this together, but she would tag along.
Yeah.
All right, let's tag along.
Yeah. Though I do have a question in regards to the mentioned island.
Kaili?
Is
Yeah.
there any? Yeah. So when Bastil was transcribing the info for the Forbidden Text, he would have been reading it to do such. Is it mentioned at all in those?
Very good question. Make me a society check.
Okay. 40.
There is something about the Quartica Islands in there. You think it mentions an island chain, but you can't really discern what it's actually talking about.
I mean,
So-
he'll flip through his forbidden text to like find the exact part of it, so that he can
Yeah, it's
relay the
talking about an
information
island
without
chain.
having them look at it, since it seems
Yeah.
to give others issues.
Yeah, it
He's
seems
like, I don't
to
know
be.
why I can look at it fine, but oh well.
It seems to mention something about an island chain,
Yeah.
but that's about all you can discern from it. The only island chain that you know of is the Kortka Islands.
I will relay that to the group. Also, that we got forbidden text regarding ancient beings as well,
So,
since we hadn't gotten a chance to relay that yet.
Hey, wait. You mean ancient beings? The ancient ones? The ones that's...
It
This
gave
is valuable.
everyone headaches except me when they tried to look
This is
at it.
valuable knowledge. Do you think I can perhaps borrow some of your notes, or this will extend my own knowledge as well? Please, I beg of you. Can you transcribe some of the books, some of the please? I will pay you whatever amount you want. My family is not rich, but whatever you want, I will give it to you. Please.
How about we find time that I can relay what info you need? Well, here, I'll give you a chance to look.
He'll show the forbidden text just to
I may make a will save.
and then whether he succeeds or fails, we'll then pull them away so that I may knows why he can't just transcribe them.
He fails.
And yeah, then he'll take it away.
This is why I cannot just write them to you, because these are written.
Please, please, sir, Mr. Robot Man. But you have a name. But still, that is your name, right?
Correct.
Yes. Listen. How about this? You're part of that one detective agency, right? The Hidden Archives, right?
The one that we are currently attending a meeting for, yes.
Yeah, just ignore. I don't really care about whatever you do. I just really want your research, right? So how about this? I'll help out with the Hidden Archives.
I may
whatever
you're
you
a
guys
nerd
want.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
Anyways, I just wanted to know that if I take the time to calm my nerves and then study, it will increase my research, right? So as
You're
a deal,
going to
I'll
take a
help you
very
out.
long time to do that.
Yeah.
Just clarify, you do understand that I can just read it to you at some point, yes?
Oh yes, I understand, but that means I would require strenuous amount of time together.
I do not need sleep.
Oh, that is perfect. But you know what? So me and you are going to be best of friends. He says, walking up to Bastille and hugging him.
Somehow both Rat and I may want to be best friends.
Yeah.
Anyways, where are the documents to sign to say that I am part of the Hidden Archives? Oh, right. I forgot we're in the middle of something important. I apologize.
Crystal says, yeah. I think Christian wanted to talk to you about something.
Yes, I apologize. I just...
Does Crystal have any reaction to him just like having forbidden text?
Crystal is just like, you know what? This is the Hidden Archives. This is what they do. Let them deal with the forbidden knowledge that could probably drive them absolutely insane.
Do not worry, Crystal. We left the original text where they were being kept.
Who said I was worried?
No.
I could tell.
Boss lady, you really care about us a lot.
Again, who said I was worried?
You don't have to show that much care about us. You know, we all know that I'm your favorite employee. Wink. He says that out loud.
Crystal just leaves the room and goes and looks for Diana. She doesn't say anything. She just leaves.
Damn.
So eventually you all follow Gracianne outside, the cool, crisp air blowing against your skin. She walks away from you a bit and then stops. I told you all the story of how I met Kyokun, of his curse. She says as she turns to face you. Listening to Kyrene just now, it made me think about his curse. As I told you, when he loses control, it's as though he becomes possessed by something dark. Now, I wonder if maybe his curse was designed to punish her. What if it's not really a curse at all? She looks you in the eyes. What if it's a necrospirit? I need your help. I want to know if there's some way to get it out of him. If it's a necrospirit, there has to be a way. Please, will you help me? I'm afraid our child will carry the same whatever it is. Please say you'll help me.
Gladly.
Yeah, I'll help.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I ain't we friends? Don't friends help out each other?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, exactly. So we got your back.
Last I heard, yep.
And I mean, she's like, yes, sure, whatever. I'll help out whatever way I can.
Oh,
So I am now granting you another case, Hyokun's Demons.
wait, I don't know if that's good.
So it is now going to be set as available. Hyokun's Demons is now in your case log as an available case. You can take it whenever you want. Do you want to ask her about any of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Raya's gonna be like, so, what makes you think it's a necro spirit? Anyways.
I'll admit I don't know much more about it other than what I've already said. It seems to trigger in relation to his mother, my guess. And she leans in closer. Back during that journey, there was one instance where I got separated from him before the first time it happened. And I always wondered if Evelyn got to him during that time. If maybe Evelyn planted some dark seed in him using his complicated feelings about his mother. She turns away for a moment. I'm not proud of it. Frankly, when I first met him, I don't know what I was expecting. I went to fulfill a promise to Kyrene, to make sure that he was safe. But when I met him, he just seemed like a jerk. Like he cared about no one at all. Then when I saw him helping some kids, I started to understand him a little better, I thought. I thought maybe there was a bit of his mother in him after all. Because I look up to her. She's always been like a second mother to me. And then during that journey, when I asked him about his feelings toward her, he blew up at me and just started talking about her in a really disgusting and mean way. And that's when I just got up and left. But I realized only later, thinking about how he felt, that I kind of overreacted. I was thinking only of how I felt about her. I wasn't considering how he felt. And he felt like she abandoned him because she left him in that place with that man who was a really good friend of hers. And considering how my father left, I can understand that. So that's when I went back and searched for him. Only after I started thinking about it from his perspective. To him, she abandoned him. And while he got over that, there was another issue boiling under the surface. He would constantly, for years, ask her about his father, and she never gave him any sort of answer. And at the same time, she always had this habit of keeping secrets. A habit I hope she'll change now, realizing how it affects him. She needs to be open and honest with him. It feels to him like every time she's keeping secrets from him, she's lying to him, and it hurts. So I'm more clear-eyed about it now, all this time later. I realize she does have her feelings. Really, she needs to stop keeping secrets from everyone. Not just him. I love him, and I love her too, but like I said, she's like a second mother to me. I hope you can help.
Is he around currently?
No, he's kind of wandered off. The last you saw, he wandered off towards the cafeteria in the hospital. Kind of felt to you like he was going to stay nearby to his mother.
Okay, but he's still like within the building. Like,
yeah,
we could,
yeah,
like, because Bass still wants to go to wherever he's at and use his arcane eyes to see if there's any like ethereal or invisible attached to him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And or otherwise, if there's anything he can think of, considering he's got like specifically undead lore, which I assume would be related to the thing that she thinks might be attached to him.
Yeah. So I guess I'll set this case as active.
Might as well check it while he's here.
Yeah.
Like the arcane eye, he gets once an hour anyway. Not like he really has big need to save it.
Yeah. Of course. So you go up, you head to the cafeteria where you think he went, and you see him in there with Elsa, who's just talking about stories from her childhood, talking about how she made the tribal chief a big ice cube and...
Well, yeah, first of all, he'll just use his arcane eye. He's not even really going to interrupt him.
Yep. Okay, so you're not interrupting them. You're not interrupting her. She's just going on and on about how she turned a tribal chief into an ice cube, and then she turned all the chiefs into ice cubes, and then she talks about how she brought winter to her tribe in the middle of summer.
Okay then. As I've had to say, get to know that nature still follows its own bloody weird course, even in games.
Yeah. And she says that this one told them, "I'm sorry for the ice in your pants."
I was about to say, if anything, you probably should have given them the cold shoulder.
She starts laughing at you.
Finally, somebody that gets a sense of humor.
This is why Elsa has fun. And you notice Rasha is over with Arinel, and Rasha is just talking on and on and on about random things. Arinel is barely paying attention to them because Rasha is just talking really, really fast. You barely really understand exactly what they're saying. Because you've noticed that they have a habit of talking fast. Mm-hmm. And it sounds like Basila's having issues with arcane eye. Oh, there it is, finally. Your eye has been magically enhanced to pierce the darkness. You gain dark vision. Enhancement. Your eyes can see invisible creatures in brief spurts. You can cast See the Unseen as an arcane innate spell once per hour. You see the unseen, and you see an aura of darkness around Hyokun. And then your eyes just manage to glance over at Rasha, and you see an aura of multiple colors, like rainbow colors.
Oh, neat.
Does the aura of darkness look like closer to just having access to the darkness color, or does it seem different from that?
It seems different from that. You think he does have access to the darkness color, but it seems different from that.
Okay.
But I have a question. Can I also use some of my spirit lore for this, or nah?
Now, I also have life sense, which extends to both living and undead creatures. Do I sense any undead creature around him, or living for that matter? But I assume
you know that necrospirits are not undead.
Okay,
they're
if
demons.
It's a living creature.
They're demons.
Well, that still lives. It's very funny because life sense. I am like one of the few things life sense wouldn't work on is myself.
So yes, you sense the life force of some kind of creature.
Do I know what magic or otherwise could potentially help with this? Because I've got dispel magic, but I don't know if that would help in this instance.
Dispel magic would not help in this instance. You're thinking, make me an occultism check.
Okay.
Actually, a religion check. This would actually be religion.
Now, question. This is about a creature, correct?
It is about a demon.
Well, one of my eyes is an Akashic eye, so I can make it occultism instead.
You could make a religion check into an occultism check? Tell me how that works.
I can, whenever I'm recalling knowledge about a creature, I can use occultism instead of any other skill as though occultism were applicable for the check.
Okay.
Because I got weird eyes.
Okay.
Sick.
That is sick. 44. You believe that, especially with how long this thing has been attached to him, nothing short of an exorcism is going to get it out of him.
Okay.
So you're going to need a priest or a shrine maiden.
Just to verify, because one of my things is, let me find the exact one. I know words to protect myself against mental harm as part of Necromancer as a class feature. I don't know anything of that could extend here.
Only an occultism, only an exorcism is going to get this thing off of him.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Now, another extreme option, one I've offered once before today. If he dies, does it go away? When you have the option of resurrection at your fingertips, you might as well check, just in case no other options are there.
It might make it worse.
Okay, plan D then. We'll make it a plan D.
Well, with this party, it's usually plan F or G.
I love that so much. Like, you always want to incorporate resurrecting someone as one of your plans.
Hey, when you have the ability to resurrect someone, you've got to at least make it part of the tool set. Otherwise, what are you doing with it? Just sitting on it?
So, let's see. The next day, there's a windstorm going the next day, the 19th of Endora. Crystal meets you all at the edge of the city. She looks determined and stoic, as though she is determined her course is right. And she looks at all of you in turn. And then she looks in the direction of the forest, where the Dragon Lords are waiting. And you can see off towards the east that all of the Dragon Lords, except for Croson, are kind of hovering above the tree line. And she says what they've been sensing all this time is here. Croson is coming. As she turns to all of you, Zolgoth is planning to start another cataclysm. Your question may be why, I'm guessing. For the answer, go to the Wild, a region to the southwest of here. It's a region affected by a Mystia surge. Because of that, the veil in Olympus has always been thinner than other parts of the world for years. He's doing exactly what Morpheus did, but with a grander endgame in mind. He wants to rip a hole in the veil. The convergence, the Black Aegis, everything he has done has been in service of that goal. We need to get that ritual going and get to the Dreamlands and save Lady Fiore. But he lured all of the Guardians here for a reason. I think some of you will need to remain behind to help protect the Guardians. Zolgoth will be coming for us. Unfortunately, having all of the Guardians in one place is precisely what he wanted. This is his endgame. She looks to the primal woods ahead. I'm going to go and try to talk to him. Have a little family intervention. Some of you can come with me if you wish, but protecting the Guardians and conducting that ritual and saving Lady Fiore, those are the priorities. We know Graven is on his way with an army. Whether or not Graven and Zolgoth are working together is beside the point. Those are your priorities. If a couple of you wish to protect me on my way to speak with my uncle, I'll be glad to have you. But above all, Kwoi and Irep must be protected. I don't know what I'm walking into here. I might be making the greatest mistake of my entire life. Par for the course. But I have to try. I have to try to break through to the real him. The person who once loved a girl named Kyrus. The man who loves his Skulldoom so dearly he would give a portion of his own life force to keep it alive. I believe he's still in there, albeit buried ever so deeply. I really hope this doesn't turn into a fight. Lindrone is needed to protect this city from a rampaging black dragon. If this does turn into a fight, at least it'll be out there in the Primal Wood and not here in the city. We have to defend the city. We cannot allow Zolgoth to destroy it. And Aranel and Rasha come forward. And just what is it you want with Rasha, Fire Lady? Says Aranel. Would people please stop calling me that? Says Crystal. Deanna
she likes it when I call her boss lady.
I don't like it when you call me that either. Deanna smirks. Try having her call you Four Eyes. Seriously, Sarah, your cousin is rude. Crystal needs Rasha because the real Zolgoth is buried deep beneath hundreds, maybe thousands of different personas or identities his mind's created over the years. This is the most severe case of dissociative identity ever seen. A psychiatrist would have a field day with him. And Rat.
Aw, you care about me.
I didn't say that. So Crystal's theory is maybe he's not actually evil, just very, very sick. A case as bad as his, he really should be in Darkhound Sanatorium, along with Rat. But that means to break through to him, she needs a scion. Aranel rolls her eyes. Rasha's abilities are more like Daphne's, illusions and such. They can't probe some psycho's mind. I can try. I've never tried it before. It might be fun, says Rasha. Rasha, remind me to have a word with you about your definition of fun, says says Aranel. She
No,
looks
wait.
at them.
You're speaking some truth, though. Like, I mean, come on. Come on. Near-death experiences are always fun. I've experienced a lot of them. In fact, I experienced them early in the morning yesterday.
She says, you're talking about probing the mind of a psychopathic serial killer who's right now trying to destroy the world. Dangerous doesn't even begin to describe this. This could get you killed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But then again, everything that we have done has gotten us close to death or marked for death.
Aranel rolls her eyes. Raja points a finger at Aranel's chest. As long as you're there, I feel safe. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Plus, Aranel, this might be why your cousin wanted me here. This might be what I meant to do. Who knows what was going through Kayri's mind? Go ahead.
I have a question in regards to the going to find Zolgoth thing. If we know he is coming for the Guardians, why go find him? Why not just try and intercept when he inevitably comes to find us?
Crystal says, I thought the answer to that question would be obvious. If this comes to a fight, we need to keep the fight out there, outside of the city.
Keep them outside of the city.
If you want to conduct the ritual in the Primal Wood, be my guest.
I am not talking about the ritual, I'm talking about protecting them.
Well, the Guardians will need to be there with the ritual.
My point is, if we know he is coming for them, then it seems foolish to split the number of people going towards him and the number of people staying to protect the ones doing the ritual if we're both inevitably going to be dealing with him. That just allows him to pick and choose who he tries to deal with first. Hell, he might even just fully ignore you.
I agree with that to some regards. You gotta at least think about this on a emotional level. I mean, we are killing. If we go along with we are killing someone's family.
Hopefully, it doesn't come to that.
Exactly. So it's one of those situations of damned if you do, damned if you like.
I would say in most cases, hopefully the world isn't on the brink of having a veil torn open that'll bring all the nightmares and dreams to it. I think we're way past hope.
I mean, you just saw the power of love basically save a friend. So, point proven. I really wanted to say checkmate atheist.
Crystal turns to Sarah. I assume you'll be sticking by your wife's side no matter what. The Guardian of Storm, can you believe that? Sarah shrugs. I always told her to aim higher. Sometimes I wish she wouldn't listen to me. Crystal then turns to Aimee, Mikoto, and Willow, as well as Deirdre. I know only one of you asked to be a part of the Hidden Archives. Well, you're all a part of the team now. As she now hands each of you a Wayfinder Society badge. We need all hands on deck.
As long as I get access to...
we will try our best. Right, Deidre?
Deirdre says, hopefully the Magi Guard doesn't exile me.
I'll think of it this way. If we get on better terms with them, then they won't need to do that.
So,
I'm just here for the information and knowledge, but this might look good to my resume? I don't know. From all the rumors and stuff I hear, it's really going to be a good rep to have for my image. So is there any possible way to have me stricken from the records, or we can discuss semantics later on?
Before we go to the Dream Realm, especially since this probably won't be happening today, hopefully, or at least I get time to prepare. Do you have access to a planar key that you could give me?
A what?
A planar key. If we can get something magically attuned to this plane, then once we have retrieved the people we need from the Dream Realm, we might not need to return to the portal the ritual is creating. I will just be able to teleport us out of there.
Well, that's what Kwoi is supposed to be. As I understand it, Kwoi is supposed to be the planar key.
Then Kwoi must come with us, at least to make things easier. I will be able to transport 8 people. Lady Fior and Kwoi and myself will be 3. Keep this in mind when determining numbers going through.
Don't expect Ira to let her go without her.
That is 4. I will be staying here to protect those doing the ritual. Protect what I do best.
Oh, thank the gods. I was worried you're going to come along with the crystal. We need your big walls over here, big guy. He says, looking over to your shield.
And so, next time on Mystimon Saga Hidden Archives, you will make your plans of how you're going to deal with Zolgoth's endgame. If you enjoyed today's show, how about you do us a favor and drop us a like and a comment, and maybe consider subscribing. We'd also love for you to join our Discord community and catch our next episode live in 2 weeks on Thursday, or catch us on our podcast whenever the hell I freaking get it done. Thank you all, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
See you all next time, folks.
This has been a production of Mystimon Saga Studios. Mystimon Saga is copyrighted 1995 to 2025 by Seth R. Mitchell and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike. The theme music used in this production is Shattered Glass by CJBeards and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution. Ambience and other music used in this production was provided by Tabletop Audio and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Non-Derivatives. Pathfinder 2nd Edition role-playing game is written and distributed by Paizo. If you would like to learn more about Mystimon Saga, visit world.mystimonsaga.com.